Not much kicking it, country. How y'all doing? Hello, PT2. How you doing? How's the weather where you're all at? Can y'all hear me on this thing? Y'all getting any snow yet? You napped late today? I ain't went to sleep yet. I just got off work about a few hours ago. Watched a few YouTube videos. Figured I'd go live for a few minutes. See what anybody was up. We supposed to get some snow this weekend, some ice, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Yeah, I can hear you. Snow is supposed to start sometime this evening. Yeah, it's supposed to start here sometime this evening too, kicking it, and I'm not sure what exactly time. I mean, I don't really watch the weather a lot. I don't watch the news or anything like that because it's so depressing and whatnot. But it's supposed to get here sometime in the afternoon, late, I guess, and it's supposed to continue all the way through. What kind of movies you been watching, PT? Too? I'm watching one right now called "Sometimes They Come Back." It's kind of a horror flick. You probably can hear a little bit of it. I'll try to turn it down as much as I can. I like to watch movies quite a bit. Some are calling for 9 to 12, others are calling for 14 to 18. Heaviest snow, midnight tonight. Yeah, midnight, Saturday night, midnight. That what you're trying to tell me, kicking it? Yeah. I don't know if we'll get it or not. It seems like it wants to way the radar. I did check the radar a while ago, and it looked like it was going to come and try to hit us, and it kind of dips down underneath of us. So I'm not sure. It's just different channels is calling for different things. Yeah, it says 9 to 12, and the others calling for 14, 18 on yours. Yeah, I've been seeing it all day. Mama T's been texting me a lot. Uh, I don't know if I'm spelling out her name correctly or not. It says Pinye Vlog 14. How you doing? How's your day? If I butcher your name, I am totally sorry. You're working right now. I ain't never seen that movie, PT. I don't think. Like I said, I'm watching one right now called Sometimes They Come Back. I think it's a Stephen King's film. I've seen it years ago. It's a pretty good film, though. Penny Vlog saying hello to everyone. I just watched your Bamboozled. He can count. That's hilarious, buddy. Hello, Ghosted Whistles Paranormal. How you doing? How's your night? How's it going? Wherever you are in the world, it could be night, it could be something else. Netflix, RPT. Yeah, I got Netflix too. I got Tubi and Pluto, and I'm thinking about canceling my Dish Network. I got Dish Network, and I've been banking on canceling it and start streaming, but I don't know for sure yet. The country's watching YouTube while he's working. It's awesome. I usually get home about midnight, and I'll start watching people's videos and whatnot. I'm doing good here in Australia. That's awesome. Glad you're here, Ghostly Whispers. Saturday night, midnight, the big snow is supposed to be here. Yeah, I hope it don't come too bad. Giggity country. I mean, I hope people can get out and get what they need and stuff. You know what I mean? What time is it there? Ghostly Whispers in your area in Australia. What time? What time you have there? Time zone. 5:48 p.m. Well, you about 9 hours either ahead of me or before me. Cause 2:49 a.m. here. Yes, that stuff is tough as bean boozled. So, what's everybody's plans this weekend? Y'all got any things going on? I know it's going to snow. Don't know how much we're going to get. Was y'all planning to do anything this week? I don't know about you, Ghostly Whispers. I don't. Has Australia ever had any snow? To be honest, you're ahead of me. Yeah, yeah. Some of there. That's what I'm talking about. So I don't even think they get snow in Australia. I'm sure they. I don't know for sure. Yeah, we went to this grocery store this evening, and there was hardly anything on the shelves. People act like they would never seen a grocery store ever. Yeah. The only trouble we've been finding with the groceries wise are kicking the country, and I've seen a lot of videos. People are they going to people's grocery stores and they can't find nothing on the shelf nowhere. Uh, the only problem we've had here is cat food, actually. Tails, Tails. Let me tell you something, y'all. If y'all been watching Tails videos of his snow adventure, so to speak, he sent up a prayer that I would get all the snow this round here in Rossville, Tennessee. Tony, she's not a normal. I've been saying snow scare. Yeah, the only problem we've been having going south, said Ghostly. Uh, the only problem we've had here, food wise, like I said, is cat food. We noticed that we've ran out and hit a lot of stores lately. They ain't had none, but we found some today or yesterday, I think. It works, says Tails. Yeah, I believe it's going to hit us, Tails. I'll be honest with you. If we get a big bunch of it, I'll vlog it. Oh, I appreciate that, Tails. But you have yourself a good night there, my friend. Sleep tight, my buddy boy. And you'll wake up tomorrow with all the snow, because I'm going to blow it back your way. Thought they were calling anything from 9 to 12 to 14 to 18. You have stocked up on pet food or ghostly whispers? Yeah, we've been, like I said, we've been having a little bit of problem with that lately. Of course, now it's just one thing. It's the Friskies canned food. It's the Friskies canned food, cat food, and we've been stringing by on that. Like I said, we've been going to a couple of stores and they didn't have any, but we went out yesterday and she picked up some. Excuse me, how to get a little drink there. They're calling for 7 for us as well. Okay. Yeah, hoping no ice. That's right, PT. I can handle the snow. I just can't handle no ice. You know what I mean? Don't care for no ice. Ice can cause damage, but snow can too. But still, yeah, ice is a whole lot worse. Griffin, how you doing, buddy? Griffin Fishing, buddy. How's it going? How's your day or night or wherever you are in the world? It's 12. What time is it here? What I say was a while ago. Let me look again. 2:53 a.m. here, almost 3 a.m. If we get anything, I hope it ain't no ice. I hope we don't get an ice storm. From what I've seen, like I said, I don't listen to the weather much or the news, but I did see the radar there a couple of times today, and got a few quite a few texts about where it's supposed to be headed and whatnot. Just got good. Just got home from work, Griffin. I've been home about like I said, I get home about midnight. And I've been watching a few YouTube videos, and I decided to go on here and go live, see if somebody was up for a few minutes. This is my first live of the new year, 2022. So happy New Year to everyone. Hope everyone had a good Christmas and hope you have a blessed rest of the year. Here's Border Spring, so you know about the snow. C Dub, how you doing? I hope you are doing well. I was getting ready to turn my phone off or something to shut out. And when I saw you on, I hope you don't get the ice either. Happy New Year. C Dub, I hope I don't either. And I appreciate you popping in. You have yourself a good night. Act V, I ain't sure how you pronounce that name or how you doing. I'm back. Hammer's got me on this diet, and I have to drink so much water every day. Only thing I can tell it's done to make me pee every 15 minutes. Yeah, water can do that to you. I've been drinking a lot of Gatorade. Seems like my body can't get enough of it for some reason, or Powerade, so to speak. Well, let's get him off her then, or get that off her. Somebody get rid of that. Would you? Would you? Would you? David Fontaine, I appreciate that. Okay, knock him out. I'll give you permission. What's up, Spaceman Dudley? I give Spaceman Dudley or Kicking it country permission to delete that, if you will, please. David Fontaine, how you been doing? Okay, Spaceman. That's the first one for me, our Griffin Fish. That'll be the first one. Spaceman beat you to it. Okay, that's cool. Well, thank you, C Dub. Yeah, that'll be the first one for me, and I've been on YouTube for I don't know how long I've been on it, but I've been going live for what, over a year now. Every once in a while, I don't go live much. I'm really not a live person. You know what I'm saying? I really don't go live much. Let's see. I had around 10 in my 2 hour stream. Oh wow, Griffin, that's crazy. Let's see. What did David Fontaine? I can't. If I'm pronouncing you wrong, I'm sorry, David. Let's see. Quit snoozing, said Spaceman. Let's see. Where did it say that? What am I looking for here? I missed somebody's statement. What did they say? Oh, am I getting any snow? David asked me, was I getting any snow? I think you're talking to me, David. No, not yet. Supposed to arrive here tomorrow sometime. I hope we don't get no ice. Snow I can deal with, you know. I can deal with a little bit of snow, but that ice just. Mm-mm. Don't heat the yellow snow. Yeah, yeah, I know. Y'all eat snow ice cream? That made me think of that, there, Spaceman. I know not the yellow snow, but eat any snow ice cream. Anybody know what that is? Anybody know what snow cream is? You rather see snow, David? Wow, we get some time to time here, but I ain't seen nothing major in quite some time. Though I think there'll never be another blizzard like there was in '93, but you never know. We're thinking about shooting up to Greenville to see some. Well, I'm sure they would have it this weekend. If you're talking about Greenville, Tennessee, I'm sure they'll get hit this in the area as well. Let's see, what's the thing? What? Yes, used to love snow ice cream. Yeah, C Dub, I used to love it too. I haven't made none in years. We should get back to Pigeon Forge again. We usually take. Well, we've done there quite a bit this year. Well, not this year. What am I talking about? Last year, we've done there quite a bit. Hello, Scully, the author that reads to you. How you doing, Scully? How's your night, buddy, or day, evening, whatever you're at? And morning, Gray Man. It's Gray Man. It's Gray Man. How you doing, Gray Man? Oh, Ghost of Whispers, you take care of yourself. Y'all have a great night or day. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us for a few seconds. Cupcakes Corner, how you doing? How's your night, day, wherever you're at in this lovely world? Great man says, okay, thanks. I'm down here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Wow. Scully's way downtown. Mississippi Gulf Coast. How's the weather down there, Scully? I'm watching bluegrass music on TV. What's up with you, Nate? Spaceman, I am watching. What am I watching? Looks like a leprechaun. Huh. I got this on Tubi, you all know what Tubi app is. I got on the Tubi app here, and I was watching Sometimes They Come Back. It's an old film. Now it's come up somebody throwing a mail out of a box and looks like a leprechaun. I don't know what it is. Let me see here. I don't know. I done messed it up now. Anyway, it's got hot today, says Scully. Let's see. Pretty cold there tonight. Got hot today. Sliding out quickly, darn squeaker door. Good night, all. Have a wonderful weekend. Hey, CW, take care. You have a blessed day or night. Spaceman Dudley, UC leader on Wrestling SmackDown, says Spaceman Dudley. Spaceman. Chibi TV is freaking awesome, says David. Yeah, it kind of rocks her, dude. I'm enjoying it. Lita on Spaceman. No, I didn't watch it. I'm not really into WWE. I might watch some highlights from time to time, but not really. I was a WCW kind of guy back in the day, and watched it all the way up till Vince bought it out. Then I started watching WWE. I watched the WWE in the late '80s or early '80s. Then I quit watching. Went to WCW. Started watching WCW, and they went out of business. And started watching Impact Wrestling. Got hooked on Impact Wrestling. I watched it all the way up to 2011, something like that, 12. And now I'm hooked on AEW. I watch AEW all the time. Uh, David, that WNWA WCW on Peacock, they do a lot of editing, and it's not all original. They do cut out a lot of stuff and edit their own style in. It's not like it was aired. It's not all original like it aired that day or whatnot back in the day. But still fun to watch, I guess. Vinnie Mac has ruined wrestling. Well, that's everybody. That's just whatever your opinion is, but I agree with that. Sorry, I do agree with that, Spaceman. Even though that's just my opinion and yours, I do agree with that. Oh, hello from Hong Kong, says Cupcakes Corner. Well, hello from Hong Kong, Cupcakes Corner. How you doing? How's your day? And how is the weather there in Hong Kong? David, I kept all my old wrestling from back in the day on WCW and NWA. I kept all of it. So I've got almost a complete library of NWA, WCW original. Jim Crockett, yes, and David Crockett is the what is David Crockett to them? Down the line, David Crockett was on AEW a couple times or last week, I think. There's a lot of great territories, and this is one of them. Spaceman. from wrestling days. Stuff still makes it through. Trust me. Should hear the stuff yelled at Michael as a heel still making it through. I won't say the words, but you know what I mean. Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm actually talking about the the a lot of the backstage segments that happened when it was originally aired, and a lot of the interest music. A lot of that's been edited out, edited. I don't know why they done that, but it has. Let's see. Wasn't that Midnight Express? Yes, Scully. Nate, we got rid of satellite TV about a year ago. When we finally got high speed internet, we have Hulu Live for sports, Netflix, and Amazon Prime. It's a lot cheaper. Uh, you pay your internet bill plus Netflix plus Hulu plus Amazon Prime or Kicking It Country. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Man, I'd love to see that collection. David, I have a second channel called the N.D.T. Talks Wrestling. Uh, I just now start. Well, it's been on a little while, but I'm gonna get back involved and put more videos up. And mostly, what I'll be putting up is my collection. So, if you want to check out my collection here in the near future, my future videos I'll be putting up sooner or later. If you want to, now it's up to you. You can check out my second channel called N.D.T. Talks Wrestling. Oh, and they only have a very select number of shows available as well, but it's all I got. I got you, David. I understand. It's pretty interesting watching old videos, man. A lot of great wrestling back then. And Bo James, yes, Spaceman. Yeah, the King of Kingsport. But yeah, David, be sure to check it out if you want to. If you like wrestling collections or anything like that. Like I said, I just now started it, so I've not got a lot of videos up. That's on there, just a few. Hong Kong weather is cooling down. Infection is lowering down to one digit. Distance and is still enforced. Awesome. That was my favorite time in style wrestling, mid '80s NWA. Yeah, Paul Orndorff. Yes, Mr. Wonderful. Hacksaw Jim Duggan in our school. Yeah, Free Bruds rule, says Spaceman. Yeah, but it's still a lot cheaper for us, anyways. We have 5 TVs in 5 different rooms. Awesome, our King of the Country. Uh, I'm thinking about canceling it. No dish, but I ain't figured out what I'm going to order yet for a streaming service. I'm a huge nerd. 80s kid, hence my experience for TV. I don't have many videos, but I do have one of my collections on here. Awesome. David, I'm a 80s all the way there too, buddy. Ric Flair was the all-time best, says Scully. Now, I say a few people would argue with that, Scully, but Ric Flair is a legend. Terry Bam Bam Gordy and the Iceman was great. Scully says, nope, Dusty Rhodes was. Seemed like wrestling was better in the early 80s. Then it got a peak again in the 1990s, I want to say, mid 90s. Because it was the NWO versus the DX and all that happened. There's nothing like it. I just watched Ric Flair 30. Oh, yeah. That on 3030 deal or ESPN, kicking it's pretty neat. Beat the Ric Flair, and he'd keep ticking. Yeah. He wasn't like the old macho man. Yeah, let me tell you something. He'd get whooped and whooped and whooped. He'd keep ticking, but boy, he'd get whooped. And he'd go down. He stayed down for a long time. What up, 23KC? How you doing? How's your day? Sneaking in the back door. Magnum TA. Actually, so it gets me choked up when I watch the episodes of Saturday Night. Oh, yeah. Saturday Night Main Event, David. You don't like Cody Rhodes, Spaceman does. A lot of people don't like Cody. I don't really get the fact that why people hate on Cody. I mean, he's not one of my favorites or guy I have to watch. I have enjoyed his work in AEW so far, but I don't hate the guy personally. But yeah, he's not a he's not Gold Dust neither. I guess he's the far fetched Rhodes, I guess, so to speak. Alvin, how you doing? Evan T, how's your day? David says, "Give me a fact." Actually, wasn't Saturday night yet. I don't think it might have just been called main event. Or David, is it NWA? Andre the Giant. Kicking it country vlogs. Hulkamania all the way, brother. You'll see my like I said, if anybody wants to check out my second channel, it's all about wrestling. I ain't got like I said, I'm just starting out on it. But my collection is coming soon up there, and you'll see my first probably collection I'll show you is my Hulkamania collection. I missed the Brian Payne's matches, says Griffin. I'm at the World Championship Wrestling show when it was NWA, and that was just the name of the TV show. Oh yeah, World Championship Wrestling. Wick of Fire, how you doing? How's your night, man? How's your day? Oh yeah, Spaceman. I watched it live that night. Well, I wasn't in the audience, but I watched it live on TV that night when he broke his leg. It was a memorable moment there. I can tell you that. I'll never forget it. You watched it? Yeah, David. Did you watch that? Did you remember watching that? I don't know if you watched that or not, but yeah, the Sid broke his leg right in the middle of the ring, buddy. Come off the top rope. Hey, Wickle Far, I understand, buddy. I appreciate you popping in, buddy. You have yourself a good night. Yeah, yeah, I have too, David. I watched it. Speaking of Griffin Fish Room, what was your favorite match on that, there, buddy? Yes, it was, David. I don't know if y'all watch AEW or not. It's the new wrestling's been out since 2019, and that's where Cody and then Rhodes and them was at. One of the luchadors not broke their arm. Well, I don't know if they completely broke it, but it was one of them. It's one of them Sid Vicious does, man. Yeah, I didn't fear he wanted to do that spot, David, but man, he should never went up on that. He should never done that. I never met the man, Spaceman Dudley. Cupcake, you take care. Appreciate you coming in. I don't know about AEW, but much like movies, music, most TV, etc. You have no interest in it? I'm kind of a fan of it. I'm kind of all up in it. New movies? Yeah, I mean, some of these new movies. I did go watch Ghostbusters Afterlife at the theaters, and I really enjoyed the heck out of that. But that's just my opinion. A lot of people might not like it. I just can't get into a lot of these new movies. Some of them's good. I heard that Scream 4 or 5, whatever it's called. I don't know if it's even count or not. Anybody even seen it? Dude, I don't know getting much into movies. I've never watched a complete Star Wars movie. Oh, you never have, Spaceman? I like some movies now. I can watch some movies. I gotta get interested though. Like the first 5 minutes. If I'm not interested in the first 5 minutes, ain't no good for me. Airplane. That got Leslie Nielsen in it. That Airplane you talking about, the comedy? Yeah, that's a good movie. I mean, I'm not into new movies, music, etc. I'm a huge movie buff. Pop culture, just not a fan of today's entertainment. I got you. I understand, David. I'm more old school myself. King and Country said, I like the Bushwhackers too a lot. Bushwhackers was fun to watch. What about George Animal Steel or King and Country? Remember him? They were dirty in NWA. Yeah, yeah, you do. Kicking it. Yeah, old George Animal. About them old ring ropes. He bought them old turnbuckles. Pull that stuff out of them like crazy. I can see Kicking It Country now going around the ring, throwing his hands up in the air. Big Van Vader. It's Vader time. Can't believe no one has mentioned Sting. Sting still wrestles our Kicking Country. He's in AEW. He's my second favorite wrestler. The Icon. You know, Donnie's going to take Kenny to Charlotte. TX Studio, how you doing? How's your day? Also, Arn and Old Anderson was great, but my style is Vader or Old and Arn Tully. You know, Arn and Tully is in AEW there, David. I need to check that out. He is still wrestling under the name Sting. Yes, Kicking the Country. He is wrestling under the name Sting. Yeah, David, I figured you know that. You said you knew all about AEW. Yeah, wrestling will never be like it used to be, y'all. It's like everything else too. Everything will never be like it used to be. Seemed like the '80s and up to the mid '90s and late '90s, as far as that goes, was such a perfect time for everything. But I don't know. I worked at Dolly when Ricky and Robert came to park with their wives, and I was in the show with them. Awesome. Now, football, baseball, basketball, I have no clue what's going on not in over a decade. David, I'm same way. It comes down to the last four, or last two. I'll watch it like the NFL. Then I watch the Super Bowl, and that's it. I don't watch no other games, preseason, or none of that stuff, man. I wouldn't have a clue who plays for who or what. I just watched a couple games there right before the Super Bowl, then I watched the Super Bowl. That's about it. Oh wow, TX. It's supposed to give some snow here, TX Studio, but don't know if we get it or not. It'll be hard on pace right now. The weather fight might be answered. Go. So I'm just reading the comments, y'all. Read them to myself a little bit. Dolly was doing a lot of changes, y'all. He was talking about when he was working at Dollywood, our spaceman. Dollywood has changed so much, and I don't know if it's for the better or for the worse. Yeah, TX, it's supposed to get here too. Me and Kicking Country was talking about it, and a few others. Uh, it's supposed to start snowing tomorrow, midnight, I guess. I don't know for sure. Supposed to rain a little bit and turn to snow, and I don't know how much we're getting yet. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to cancel it or not. Taking it, like you said about Kenny there, it'll be bad, wouldn't it? It would be bad. I hope that don't happen. He's having a good time doing that stuff, meeting everybody. I've never met Kenny, believe it or not. I know Kenny Country went up there and met him, or didn't you kick him? I don't know much about that space, man. I try not to get into political stuff. I know one thing. She's putting too many roller coasters up. That's just my opinion, y'all. I don't. I'm not a fan of real bad roller coasters. I just doesn't interest me none. But a lot of people like them. A lot of people like some roller coasters. He seems like a real kitty cat there, don't he? Kicking country. I don't know. I never met Kenny, but he seems like a cool cat. Seems like a pretty good guy. Yeah, I always thought about that too, or Spaceman, or any kind of ride that I ride about 4 rides in Dollywood, and that's about all I ride. Uh, no, I never been there, David. I've been to the Great Smoky Mountain Railroad trains. No, I haven't. Sounds interesting. Carowinds has the best roller coaster, says Kicking It Country. Yeah, I'm not into the big roller coasters. Or yeah, I'd die if I got trapped on any kind of ride. I think about it every time I ride one. You know, like Daredevil Falls. I love that ride. And I think about it every time I got stuck on top of that thing when it goes up. How you need to go ride the Kraken at SeaWorld or Hook at Universal. I like to go to SeaWorld. Is that in Florida? I like to travel to Florida. I want to go to Clearwater. You need to check out rides at Cedar Point. My cousins in Michigan love that pearl. Orlando, Florida, yeah. I'd like to visit Clearwater. I'd like to go to Clearwater Beach. I've never been to the beach. Who's been to the beach on here? Anybody been to the beach? I'd like to visit a beach just to see what it's all about, what all the fuss is. I've done something, y'all. Messing around with these buttons. I believe I hit Spaceman. Spaceman, are you okay? Talk to me, Spaceman. Did I hide you there? Are you unhidden? All right, that's good. I think I hid you there for a few seconds and tried to hit the wrong button and spaced you out, my man. Maybe you had to take my tea and your dad to the beach. Everyone needs to go to at least one time. It's amazing. What's so good about it? In your opinion, are kicking the country? What's so good about the beach? I want to know. Haven't been to Cedar Point. I'd like to know. Especially, I wish I was spaced out. Wait, I'm already spaced out. That's pretty good. Yeah, I spaced you out for a few seconds. I spaced man. But yeah, kicking it country. Give me some tips on this beach. What's all the fuss about it? The waters, the waves, spaced out and old. Scully says he spaced out big time. You really can't grasp just how great God is till you're standing on the beach looking out over the ocean. Beautiful view, huh? Going deep sea fishing and sand in my butt, says Spaceman Dudley. I got the toes in the water. Is that what kind of you talking about there, Spaceman? I need to go fishing with KC, says Scully. KC disappeared on me. Don't worry, he went. KC's a great fisherman, according to his videos, our Scully. According to the videos. I fish, but I don't, I'm just fishing a river. I'm not a really big fisherman, but I do go to the river every year, much as I can. Triple C, Triple C. How are you and Joe doing? How is your day? Or how's your morning? Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. I wouldn't live there for no amount of money, but it's great to visit, says Kicking the Country. Joy Bless Life. How you doing? How's your day? How y'all getting along? Uh-oh. I think I got another throw. I think I got another bot there, y'all. Someone please bot them out, if that's what that is. I like to deep sea fish, but never cleaned a fish. Biggest fish I ever caught was an 18 black sea bass. Oh, wow. If you come down the coast, I'll turn you into some big bull reds. Thank you, Keegan. That's the second one. I've caught a 42-inch bull redfish. I've caught some pretty good big catfish out of the Clinch River. Clinch River there. Joey, how y'all doing? How's the weather down there? You go gonna get any snow your way, Joey? You think you get any? We're supposed to get some. Yes, Scully, I actually do. I actually eat everything that comes out of the Clinch River, to be honest with you. I've done it for all my life, and that's over 30 years, so we usually catch, and we have about 3 fish fries a year, and that's about it. Shark is good. He never ate no shark. Never ate no shark. Excuse me. It's colder than not supposed to. Awesome, I love fish. I do too, Scully. It's colder than not supposed to get snow, but how to see according to Ryan. How y'all? North Carolina is supposed to get hit hard by snow. Yeah, we're supposed to get some here. Like I said, we've been talking about it throughout the chat, but I don't know. Kicking it said he's supposed to get 12 to 13 to 16 to 18 or something like that. I've heard 7 to 8 and 12 to 13, and just a mess. I can try. I can fry trout perfectly. I ate trout for the first time, Scully, about almost a year ago. Atlanta and Virginia are supposed to get a lot of snow. I think it's going to bypass us, y'all. To be honest with you, I don't think we're gonna get much. I think we get more rain. I hope we don't get no ice. That's the main deal. Hey, look, my beautiful face. We have the generator ready and diesel in the tractor. You all set then, ain't you, kicking it? Lemon, parsley, Worcester, and butter makes a great sauce for fish. Sounds delicious. You a grilled fish, our Scully? There, Nathan, y'all. It's me. It's me. Let me see if I can get the camera right here. I never can get this camera right when I'm doing something like this. It's me. It's me. Right now, y'all said if it rains and freezing weather it will turn into ice on the ground. Yeah, I hope not, Joey. I hope not. I don't like that ice stuff. Sometimes we mostly fry. We deep fry ours. We deep fry it. It's good. We cook a lot of trout around here. Oh well, that's awesome, our cooking country. Like I said, first time I ever tried trout was about a year ago, and out here it was out here at the restaurant, and I mean, it was prepared. I guess okay. That's the first time I ever tried it, and I enjoyed it. It wasn't that bad. I'd say your all's is probably better, but I do. In 93, I was at 93. Yeah, Blizzard. Fred and I went to Orlando, started staying at his parents' house in Georgia for 2 days. In 93, I never forget that. I do mine in pan for pan. You have to flip them. You have to flip them. Okay. Yeah, black ice, Joy. That's right. That's a mess. Ice is a mess. Joy, that's awesome that Nani taking Kenny to Charlotte. Are you going with him? Something flashed over our boys and gals, and I had to look see what it was, and it was a TV. But yeah, I was talking about that cat food shortage a while ago. Here's why. Here's why you got to buy that cat food. Look here. See that lazy thing there? Yeah, she's running. Got to have her cat food. Got to have her friskies. You know when they're ready, they lighten up and float to the top of the grease. Yeah, that's right. Kicking it. You just checked on camera. Okay, I read that. But anyway, y'all, uh, it's been fun. I've enjoyed this live stream talking, but I got to get off here. I've wore my welcome out already. I've been on here about an hour and a minute, so y'all be good, okay? And if y'all get snow anywhere you're at, stay safe with it, okay? Stay safe. You got to get out there and drive in it. Be careful. Y'all have a blessed, safe rest of the day. And I've got to go. And we'll catch you on the next N.D.T show. Y'all take care and have a blessed night. And I appreciate each and every one of you that came in tonight. Each and every one of you that watches my videos, comments on my videos. Means a lot, y'all. Y'all take care. Have a blessed, safe rest of the evening. Day, night, wherever you're from. Bye, y'all.